Do you know what does this star means on your tire? This MOE sign, this T1 sign, and this NO symbol. So star is for BMW. MO or MOE is for Mercedes. T stands for Tesla. And N0 stands for Porsche. These are all OE approved marked tires. But do they actually are better? Let's find out. This is one of the most misunderstood topic in the tire industry. Everyone believes OE tire is always better. Replacement is a downgrade. But the truth is, things are much more complicated than you think. So, what are actually OE tires? OE tires are tires that are co-developed with the tire manufacturer and the car manufacturer. For example, BMW and Michelin. And the key point is, it's only designed for one specific platform or car. So, what are the main requirements when it comes to OE tires? One of the main number one requirements is dry handling. Dry handling is crucially important because reviewers and drivers and Jeremy Clarkson's wannabe actually only test new cars on dry surfaces. Secondly, rolling resistance. Rolling resistance has been increasing a big target, especially when it comes to homologation due to CO2 emissions, and also when it comes to EV cars, especially when it comes to battery mileage, as rolling resistance greatly affects your battery range. This is one of the key requirements for OEs. So, what about replacement tires? Replacement tires are tires that are designed for all customers, all vehicles for that particular segment. They take a different philosophy compared to OE tires. And their key requirements are also totally different. Replacement tires focus on wet, especially wet braking, because this is a safety concern for everyday consumer like me. And secondly, they tend to have far better mileage compared to OE tires. Enough of theory, let's look at real-life results. We pitted the Pilot Sport 4S replacement spec against the Pilot Sport 4S BMW OE spec. Same size, same car, and what we found out is that the wet performance of the replacement spec is better, the dry performance, especially dry handling for the OE spec, is better, comfort of nice favors actually replacement, while most importantly, the OE spec is more expensive than the replacement spec. So, what does this actually tell us? The OE spec tires are actually better in dry and rolling resistance, while the replacement spec tires are better in wet and mileage, and sometimes even comfort and noise. So, when we buy tires next time and you have a choice between OE and replacement, always think about your requirements and prioritize them accordingly.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.